Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is twinery.org, and this is a quick demonstration of some of the things I've discovered while creating a interactive story. One of the key things I've noticed is that even though I am using let's close this. Oh yes, okay. Let's give some quick demos here. Clicking on the X will save and close dialogue, and text in double brackets creates new new nodes. So that's and now when I click it, here we go, right there. Clicking on the X will close the dialogue. How do I add images? I don't know. That should be a question node. So let me see if I can create a question node. Questions. And now that should go to that. Now how do I add so this will also be a question, or maybe I could put it under tag questions. Click, and now I see if I can loop it back to the other one, if that's gonna mess with it. Okay, so it does render it. If I go into it and I click on, oh, right. Now in order to test, okay, so questions, let's see, double click, how do I test story, and I close that, and how do I test? I click play. Click play on the bottom right. Now what I'd like to be able to do is when this would be a wish list. Wish list would be a way for all of the existing nodes. Let me go ahead and close that. Wish list. Existing nodes come up as I start to type the double brackets. That would be kind of nice. So if I start typing questions, then I'd have a pop-up. Double brackets. That would give me a list of all of the existing nodes now. But that's a wish list. And I'll go ahead and now test. Now this is this is where things get kind of wonky, and we'll see what happens. Play. It's really slow, and I'm using Chrome version. I'm using 39, Chrome 39. You can see it's not loading, so the play button does not work. So that would be a bug. Oh, and I hit return, and it doesn't activate that node. Okay, so hit return equals activate node for editing. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, and I need to actually create a bug. Yeah, shoot. I don't like double clicking. Alright, so bug list in Twinery, and close that, and Okay, play button does not work. That's a bug. Okay, so maybe I go and maybe I'll try with the test. Let's go with test. Does test work? Well, test doesn't look like it works either. Okay, so where's my bugs? Oh, right here. If you go down here, you can start searching. No, down here, right here. Bug. Alright, it highlights it. Ah, here's another list. Okay, here's the bug. The test does not seem to work. And I'd really like, okay, so that would be wish list. I want hotkey to close the dialog boxes. So let me go to wish. Where's the wish? Close that. Okay, hotkey for closing dialogs. Windows. Control S. Oh, that's not what I want. Control W. Shoot! That's not what I wanted. Okay. 14. Well, I lost all my work. Yeah. Looks like I lost at least some of the work. Is there an auto save? Oh, shoot. Okay, so I'm going to close this. Where's my wish list? Okay. Maybe all my work didn't auto save. Indicator that it's working. Hotkeys for closing windows, so I don't minimize use of mouse or need for mouse. Alright, now let's try again. Now cool with passage. What does passage do? Oh, it just throws a passage in the middle of nothing. Interesting. But it doesn't highlight it. So if I didn't know where it was going, I wouldn't know where it is. Untitled passage. Let's give this a passage name. Free floating node. How do I hook you up? How? Oh, okay. Go to start. Is that gonna work? No. Here we go. Okay, that's what I have to do is type here we go. Now, is it gonna work if I use a different spelling? No, it's not gonna work. And that's it. Look at that. Here we go, 1. So if I change that, is it going to link? It does. Now, but I've got this dangler here that doesn't live. Alright, so lots to explore here. Let's see if I can get it to work again at least one more time. Alright, we'll click on the beginner here and test. Nothing. That's not good. That's not good at all. So, I won't show some of the other stuff that doesn't. Well, I'll go ahead and show the stuff that doesn't work. Like that. Show only story structure. And, okay, I don't know what this is down here. And I guess that's great if you've got a really big story. Okay, that's cool. I'm not sure why these are in yellow. This is show only passage titles, but they don't expand to show the passage titles. It's only a little bit. It should actually expand out. So that would be a wish list. Let's go back to my... Oh. Okay, I don't know what that just did, but we need to find my wish list. Ah, right down here. Okay, that's why it's highlighted, is because it's in the search. That's nice. Okay, so now I'm not searching, but it's still highlighted. Alright, so wish list. What was I was just wishing for? Oh, show unanchored nodes. Don't remember what the other thing was. Alright. So, oh, what was my bugs? Alright, bug list. Okay, so play button does not work, test button does not seem to work. Oh, and questions. How do I embed? Question, how do I test the story? Questions. Oh, right here. How do I add images? Let me loop that back. And I'll put it down here. How do I add images? Can I import audio? How do I upload? Does it work? As normal HTML, because I say that because when I export this right here, normal HTML, I don't know, I click on that, and now when I export this, publish to file, and I throw that on desktop, and now let's open it. File, open with, yeah, we'll go with Firefox, why not? And there's nothing there. Page source, there's plenty. But there is no story, which is a bummer. Alright, Twinery, it's, oh, look at that, it wants to save it twice. Cancel. Lots of interesting stuff, but it's not quite ready for prime time, at least not so far for me. Thanks for watching, and big thanks out to the developer. I know that he's spent a lot of time on this, and I know I've not been totally fair in this review, but some things just don't seem to work at all, and I hope this helps make it easier to figure out why it's not working, because it's certainly not working. Oh, hey, look at that, now it's working. Let's go back. But I can't go back if I'm in the end of a story. Let's see if maybe there is something else going on here. Nope, I don't want that. I want to test. It's taking a long time to load for something that's supposed to be more or less in real time. Okay, so it did load. Smile is just a smile. Okay. Do smile back. Alright, so it seems to work sometimes. I don't know why it doesn't work others, but Let's try something else, like right here. I will test it from here. Test from here. Test from here. And presumably everything is being saved in real time. I just can't tell. Okay, so that seems like it's working now. So that's cool. How do I add images? Well, how do I embed video? I think it's a question. Does it work with a normal HTML? How do I embed audio? How do I test the story? I have had problems. I've had issues with testing. Okay. Oh, look at that. Let's go over here. I got all kinds of okay. If I change the node, then the title of the existing node is not reflected. Okay, that could be good and that could be bad. Anyway, thanks for watching, and happy computing.